Hi, my name is Yolanda Monique, and this is my channel, Southern Charm. Southern Charm is a personal journey that I'm going through where I'm learning and sharing with others my enthusiasm for fashion and makeup. I was a tomboy for the longest time, and then ta-da! Makeup kind of showed up into my world, and it came right around the onset of adult acne. My adult acne was so bad that it covered more than three-fourths of my face, my neck and my chest, and went through several dermatologists, went to several doctors, and one of them had, their solution was, while I'm going through the treatment for my acne, that I should use um, cosmetic, um, medical cosmetics. And the makeup that she put on me was so thick and so heavy, I looked like a clown. I was more self-conscious with the makeup on than I was with just showing my natural skin and all the hyperpigmentation. And so one of my coworkers, Deshawn, hey, shout out to Deshawn. She was, okay, Yolanda, you need to go to YouTube. You need to look at how they do makeup. You need to see um, things that you can do from the drugstore to help you with covering your hyperpigmentation until you are far enough along that you theoretically won't need it. And so that's exactly what I did. I got on YouTube and I was researching and learning, and I didn't see a lot of people with the same hyperpigmentation that I had. Other people kept saying, well, I have hyperpigmentation, and then they show their natural skin, and I'm like, oh God, I wish I had that. You know, mine was really, really severe. Not to the point that, I mean, I did see one other person on the YT who had severe hyperpigmentation, and I could say hers was probably worse than mine, and I commend her, and I don't remember her channel, but she was brave enough to show her face and to explain what she was going through and the symptoms, and I, it kind of like made me want to get out there and do it. And the more I followed people and learned about makeup and foundation, I became less self-conscious about my hyperpigmentation. I do now go on the weekends without wearing makeup because I do believe, and I do agree, you need to have your skin breathe. But I'd say I'd wear makeup about five times a week. Saturday and Sunday I generally go without it unless I'm doing an event. But if I'm hanging around the house or hanging around just family and we're not going to go out, then I don't wear makeup. But yeah, I do wear makeup, not because I'm ashamed of my skin or the hyperpigmentation, but it helps me in my confidence, and it helps me feel a little better about myself. And as my treatments go further along, and the scarring is not as severe, and we're getting rid of the hyperpigmentation, my goal is to wear less and less. So through this journey, I'm going to be sharing what I've learned, what I've experimented with, what I've any information dealing with makeup and with fashion I want to share with others, because like I said, if it wasn't for YouTube, I would be walking around looking like a clown. And it's because someone recommended YouTube to show me the right way to putting on makeup, and the right way of, or not so much as the right way, as a way of putting on makeup where it wasn't so cakey and it wasn't so heavy. And I appreciate that, and I want to put that out there so that if someone else is in a situation similar to me, where adult acne has suddenly decided to enter into their life, and they're of African American descent or any minority who has a lot of melatonin in their skin, the hyperpigmentation is a lot more severe. But also, I wanted to do a YouTube channel because while I do follow a lot of non-minority gurus, I do follow some African American gurus like Sandy from Social Life Sandy, and from Shalonda One, and I can't remember all the names now. So, Tracy from Kiss, Crystal. I love Crystal's channel. I I couldn't find any that were plus size. You know, it's like I found some plus size women, but they didn't do makeup. They just did fashion. Or I would find a plus size person, but they just stuck to plain, simple, no creativity in my personal opinion, no creativity in how they applied, and um, or they didn't post as often as I, and I'm not that I'm going to post like every single day, because I do have a job, and this is going to sound kind of mean, but I have a life. I mean, you know, I'm just graduated from grad school, so, and looking for Mr. Right, but while I'm in that mode, I wanted to just share. I wanted to just um, reach out, and after, it took me a long time to get to this point where I bit the bullet and said, okay, you know what, I'm going to share with someone else and share my story and share my experiences and share um, as I learn and as I grow. And I'm looking up, because when I'm thinking, is I look up, I don't know why. So that's it. I have told several friends about the channel. At first I wasn't going to tell friends, but I was like, you know, I'm going to do this, and thank God they've been very encouraging. One thing that you will discover about me is that while I am on my Christian walk, I'm not holier than thou, but you know, I'd like to think that I'm spiritual, and I have to tell you, I can't do any of this without God, and because I prayed about it, and I kind of researched and thought about, okay, what is it that I want to talk about? What is it that I want to do? And He's in everything that I do. You know, you're gonna hear some slips, some cursing. You're gonna hear, you know, some, ooh, you know, things. But, and I don't know where that came from, but I just wanted to share and continue to share with someone else, so that if they're going through what I'm going through, they know that they're not alone. That there are other individuals who have adult acne that's triggered hyperpigmentation. There are plus size divas like Coco Femme, oh, love her, who do makeup, that they're, that you can be a newbie and discover something and be like, oh, I'm discovering a passion for it. I love it, and want to share it. So this is my long drawn out intro. There are several other people that I do follow, and I probably can't think of everybody's name now. But as my channel goes on, I would love to give shout outs to them. And so I just want to say thank you, God bless, and as we go through this journey together, we can learn and laugh and share, not just beauty, fashion, but also home decor